It's number 4 on TLC week. Joe, this song's called Unpretty. Have you heard it?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It doesn't ring a bell, but let's see. Let's check it out.
Warning. Enter security access code. Systems accessed. Activate.
This sounds like so many other songs, but I don't think I know this one.
I'm now also not sure if I know this song, but I feel like I've heard it before.
We probably have. I'm assuming.
But no, I feel like I know this song, but like you said, it does sound like it possibly could be another song.
Different one.
Or maybe we're just not.
Or like songs
Is
that came out.
kind of how the chorus for Bop goes?
Yes. Oh, the verse.
Yeah, sorry, the verse. Yeah, obviously not the chorus. Okay.
It's like a familiar 90s melody. You know, all songwriters, depending on what time you're in. Yeah.
Although, that part. Those two things are the thing that I'm finding familiar.
Yeah, I mean, songwriters and artists are always like chasing after the same energy of the time. So like a lot of melodies and like musical movement within a song will be pretty similar depending on decade, you know, because they're all trying to like write the same, not the same thing, but they're all channeling the same energy from the time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the snare in this song is a blast.
Yeah, the beat.
The drummer's going wild on that kit. And this whole scene is, I mean, she is taking this in stride. This is this guy.
Well, Joe, it's the 90s.
I mean, this guy gives a little, first of all, there's two things. I don't know what this is, and I hope we find out, because this little floating robot is pretty ridiculous.
There is a science fiction element to this. They're kind of in the future, but still, like they're in the 90s future, you know?
Yeah, that's right. I love the 90s future.
It's like, this is like Microsoft. This is like Windows 95 right here.
Yeah, they're like, this is what the next Windows is going to look like.
Wasn't this like in that movie Weird Science? The guy was making the fake woman, and like he was adjusting her breast size.
Oh,
Isn't
maybe.
That, like,
I don't know.
Something. Augmentation simulator.
Oh, you think they have
38 double D.
Bro's really pushing his limit here.
Yeah.
And then, but look at this. Like, you know what's wild is the interaction here. This guy's pretty unapologetic about it. He's like,
no, come on.
Like, doesn't that look pretty cool? He's like, doesn't that look pretty cool? He's not like, isn't that ridiculous? Ha ha, how funny. He's like, doesn't that look pretty cool? She's like, yeah, I guess so.
He's like, wouldn't that make me happy?
Look how happy I'd be if you had gigantic breasts.
But I mean, that's the message of the song.
Of
making
course.
someone feel unpretty. All the members in TLC are very pretty.
Yes, they are.
I never even knew what they looked like, but They're all very pretty, and I love their hairstyles are different in this one. They're fun.
I like it.
Never insecure until I met you. Now I'm in stupid. I used to be so cute to me. Just a little bit skinny. Why do I look to all these things to keep you happy? Maybe get rid of you and then I'll get back to me. My size look, my size look. Every time I think I'm through, it's because of you. I tried different ways, but it's all the same. At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. Believe I'm tripping. You can buy a hair that won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in the position to make me feel so damn unpretty. You can buy a hair that won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. Buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in the position to make me feel so damn unpretty.
Get that bozo out of there.
Yeah, should have given him a karate kick, huh?
I know. I liked that.
I'm liking Lisa Left Eye Lopez's hair in this one, with those bangs, those Miss Lippy bangs.
Miss Lippy.
Yeah, I remember from Billy Madison.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's got those
Buried that
thick-
away somewhere.
those thick bangs.
Straight across. It's very
Yeah.
cool. Dang.
And, I mean, there's better angles where it shows like their her hair's kind of going out. Where's the angle? Is this one of the members? Is that not her? Or they just look similar? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about here.
I know, like that. Oh, that long hair.
And is she doing some sign language? Was that?
Yeah, it wasn't. She was doing a bunch of sign language in this video.
Yeah, that was nice. These shots with these flowers are nice.
And this guitarist
I know. I wish it was Lenny Kravitz.
is that who you wish it was?
Yeah. I'd love to see Lenny in here.
Dang.
No, I guess it's someone else. But yeah, you know, that's the message of the song. I think it's an interesting feeling because the message is so serious, but the song feels so light and sunshiny, which they obviously know because these shots of them are like out in this beautiful field. It's all bright and sunshine. But the message is about a guy making you feel like you're not pretty.
Yeah.
You know,
Never thought about the way I looked until I met you.
Yeah, and that's a very dark psychological experience.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, the name Unpretty.
Yeah.
I mean, Unpretty is so like I don't know, just thinking about that word, it's so like there's ugly, but that's like purposefully offensive.
Yeah.
Unpretty is like worthless to me. That that just the way that it's being put is like, no, you're just unpretty. You're just not the good thing.
Oh, I see.
It's so like it's like emotion like ugly. Calling someone ugly is like emotionally mean. Calling someone unpretty is like a robot like categorized you as less than good.
Right. You're not ugly. You're just not pretty.
You're just unpretty. You're the antithesis of pretty.
Yeah.
Which is ugly, but you know, it's even like it feels even colder. You know, maybe not as rude, but colder. It's really I don't know, but this video. I mean, yeah, it's such a sad thing that people would make you feel that sort of way or make anyone feel that sort of way, and it's so tragic how much that has happened to so many millions of people in this world. It happens
all the time, every damn day, Joe.
I know.
Superficiality. But I was thinking, like, there's a strange juxtaposition. I
know. It's such a bop. Such a nice little bop. Like you're driving with the top down during sunset.
Yeah, like this image right here is what the song sounds like to me.
Yeah.
But then the lyrics are clearly like this poor girl vomiting in the toilet.
Yeah.
You know? Or like, feeling like you have to go get some work done. Dang. Dark reality sometimes.
Don't let anyone tell you to get work done like that.
Yeah, unless you want to.
Yeah, you can get work done.
Unless you want 38 double Ds.
You can get work done. Don't let anyone tell you to get work done.
Right. Don't let anyone suggest that you should get work
or
done.
Demand.
Yeah,
especially.
Or demand.
I mean, even though, that's just... And even more so, like, it's all so, like, those demands are so gross because it is... It's not for the betterment of anyone besides the person demanding it. You know, it's not yours. Like if this girl gets double D's because this guy is telling her to, it's not her getting double D's. It's her going and getting surgery for this guy to, you know, oh, cool. You got big bibs. Yeah. I'm more attracted to you now.
Yeah, I mean...
physically, until I get bored of that later.
Right, yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, what? Until you get older?
Well, and that's the thing. I think, you know, everyone in TLC, like I said before, everyone in TLC is very pretty, but no one's exempt from experiencing these types of things, from being like judged or ridiculed for their looks, no matter how beautiful someone might be, or like no matter how beautiful you might think someone is. There's someone in their life that has probably made them feel not beautiful. That's the thing.
And a big thing, any lover that is demanding physical perfection from you or physical changes and anything like that, first of all, that ain't no lover. Start with that. The second thing is that person, you know what you'll never look at, you know who you never look as good as? The person that person has not had sex with yet.
Yeah.
They're always going to want the new thing, even if they had met you at the same time. They're like, oh, you're more beautiful. But 2 years later, now you're old news. Because this person's just so superficial, it doesn't matter. They're always going to go for the thing that, like, if their love for you, quote unquote love, is based on your looks, looks, the looks fade
unless you get really lucky and they learn to love you for you.
And they change.
That could happen. I'm sure that has happened. But I mean, it's similar to money. So it's kind of like you think, oh, if I made this amount of money, that'll cure me. I'll be happy then. Oh, if I dated this beautiful girl, that'll cure me. But then maybe you get the money, maybe you get the beautiful girl, and then it's like, no, I think I need a little more money. Oh no, I think I need a girl who's even hotter than my girlfriend. You know, it's like, it's all this inner pain that you project out and be like, what's gonna cure my pain? What's gonna make me feel good?
What sucks too is that person is always going to feel like, what is it? That person, it's their fault they're causing this, like you feel good with someone and then they start making you feel less than, feel unpretty and things like that. Like it's their fault that they're causing all of this, but the problem is that it's like the only thing that can happen is you have to teach them, like, nah, you can't do that crap. I'm leaving you. I'm out of here. And hopefully they can learn, because they obviously aren't learning it on their own. And it just sucks because now it like de facto becomes your responsibility to teach some shallow idiot a lesson.
Yeah.
And that's such a pain in the ass. Like, why is it my responsibility? Well, happens, chance, sucks. It's his fault, or her fault, whoever's being the superficial one. But
and we're just focusing in on relationships, like romantic relationships. You could have parents saying these messed up things to you. You can have your
friends,
yeah,
peers, friends,
other family.
It happens
members,
a lot when you're young. Obviously, when
Yeah.
you're in high school,
teachers, coaches, all sorts of things.
bad stuff.
Coming in from all angles.
I know. Everyone's there to tell you you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, our society is sick, Joe.
It's sick. It's sick and it sucks.
They have a sickness.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And
Well,
you,
I better go schedule my appointment so no one judges me anymore.
Yeah, it's really, I know, until you get the best part about it is that anyone that thinks you're good looking now, if you go and you get the surgery, you come back, now they're all going to be like, you looked so much better before.
I know, those assholes.
It's endless.
And you know what? It's tough not to be. People can be on both sides and genuinely believe themselves. It's like, oh yeah, you should do that, and then you'd be like, oh, you didn't need to do that. Like, well, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, judgments on anyone's looks, unless the person specifically asks for it, just don't tell them. Anything you think about the way someone looks, don't tell them unless they say, what do you think I look like in this? And if you do that, also tell them what's necessary. Don't tell them what's unnecessary just to be a dick.
Unless it's about Joe's mustache, then you have free reign.
That's right. We've gotten a lot about that. Yeah, someone was asking to shave so I can show my upper lip a little bit more. And,
like how I show mine.
and then some people are just telling me my mustache is really attractive. And I'm like, okay. Great. But you know what's funny too is like sometimes you can get compliments from someone and you're like, oh, I don't like getting that compliment from them too. You get, like, all compliments aren't necessarily ones you want either.
Yeah, you get those 38 double Ds and then all of a sudden you got people saying things you don't want to be saying.
All of a sudden you're a server at a restaurant and every man in his 60s has got
thinks he's got a chance.
Oh, hello, Margaret. My name is David and we're visiting from Wisconsin, and we've never been to a Hooters before besides every week in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Well,
really, really terrible stuff. But
either way, that's nice that this is a long time ago. And this might have been, I'm not even going to try to make stuff up. I was going to say it might have been one of the first songs that's pop that talked about something serious like this.
yeah, people just being straight up.
And especially a video showing like eating disorders.
I know.
Because
the woman was putting her face on different bodies, right?
Yeah,
and then was binging and then purging, and that's all very
serious and sad.
Yes.
And very real.
Very real.
And unfortunately common.
But,
all right. Well, hats off to TLC for making a statement.
Yeah.
For all the people struggling. I bet this helped a lot of people. And that's what art's about.
That's right.
All right, moving on.